Bucks and Knicks. Bucks defeat the Knicks 110-105. And looking at the Knicks, I'm not even going to talk about the Bucks because obviously I feel like Giannis is just trying to get Dame Lillard antiquated to their offense and try to figure out, because they know Dame needs to play and figure out how to unlock that offense. Playing next to all those guys like Brook Lopez and Chris Middleton and Giannis as well. So that's all that is. But from the Knicks side, I'm just going to go to Julius Randle. Julius Randle is talented. He's been an all-NBA performer. He's a tough player. And when he's good, he's good. But more often than not, especially for the New York Knicks, he has been bad. And I'm not saying that's 50% or whatever the case may be, or 40 or 60. When he looks bad, he looks bad. And to start the season, I don't believe he's shot over 50% in any game. He has looked terrible. In no game did he look terrible than this one. Shooting 5 from 20 from the floor, multiple forced shots against the Bucks defense. Not getting back on defense was a glaring play when Jalen Brunson missed the late game jumper, and he didn't get back on defense. He's shrugging, he's pouting, he's walking back, and the Bucks get an easy layup to push to the lead, I believe, to 3 at that point. So the Knicks fans, how do you guys deal with Julius Randle? Because more often than not, he derails your offense. He derails what y'all are doing, especially when he's not willing to accept that he's not that guy. Yes, you were paid those max dollars because the Knicks needed somebody at that point in time. But obviously, Jalen Brunson is that guy for the New York Knicks right now. And for him to not play his role as a secondary option, using his playmaking skills that he does have, being attacking on the glass, that's what they need him to do, attacking the basket. And when is he going to realize that he's not that guy? Because he's hurting his team, and not just hurting them with inefficient play, bonehead play, and just not playing winning basketball for the New York Knicks. And this is not just this instance. This has been the past couple playoffs. This has been the past couple seasons where the fans are contentious against him. And even watching this, I'm just like, I'm contentious against it because he's just playing not good basketball. I don't think he is playing good basketball. He's getting in his own head. I don't know what it is. He feels like he needs to be the guy. Maybe he's just working through those early season struggles, but it's getting bad. And I think the New York Knicks are running thin on him. I think with that trade, with that contract, it was really difficult to trade. And has become, especially with his erratic play, that has made it even more difficult to trade. But how long are they going to continue to deal with Julius Randle in inefficient play? And you think the glaring thing would have been Karl Anthony Towns, right? Like he would be the person to open up this offense a little bit, with spreading the floor, being a little bit more efficient as a shooter. But right now, I just don't see anyone trading for Julius Randle with his inefficient play and just up and down style. It's just not helping the Knicks. And I think the Knicks are in trouble with that, especially with R.J. Barrett missing games and stuff like that. If they're not able to figure out that Julius Randle situation, they're going to be stuck. They're going to be stuck. Let's move on to the Warriors. Let's move on to the Warriors defeating the Oklahoma